Hey, we're on Minnesota 200, northern Minnesota. People honking their horns. They're very excited about Adventure Road's videos. I mean, we're like celebrities here in this little town of 900. Huge lake, more fish than people. It's awesome. Boats everywhere. Beautiful town. I recommend it's a good spot to stretch. There's parks and stuff. You know, let your kids play in the playground or wander in traffic or yeah, keep them in the playground. But anyways, really nice spot. We're going to see Paul Bunyan here in a little bit. So anyway, stay tuned. We are day 2. We are in Akeley, Minnesota, and we're getting ready to see Paul Bunyan. We just went through the Leech Lake area. We got distracted. They have a TV show on the pump. I don't know if you guys got them right now. Now it went off, but there's TV screens on the pump. Do you think they need TV screens on the pump? I think, well, maybe they should put Adventure Road's channel on here. Anyway, so we're at day 2 last night. We left at about a little after 4:30. We drove right around the 500-mile mark, I think a hair over between all the stops and everything. We pretty much stayed right on A to B, got off the road a little bit for a couple of waterfall sites and things like that. But a little over 500 miles, we got into a hotel from where was it, about 1 in the morning?
1 a.m., yeah.
1 a.m. So, anyways, I like doing Shell. I like the fuel rewards, 5 cents off a gallon. Once in a while I get lucky and I'll get the 10 cents off. And it's like winning the lottery, a gallon. But they only let you do.
Did I tell you?
It's 5 cents a gallon.
5 cents a gallon.
I like Shell gas. So, anyways, we will see what we see today. We're hoping to hit Medora, North Dakota, and go through Teddy Roosevelt's Grasslands National Park tonight. So anyways, we just came out of Akeley, Minnesota. We saw Paul Bunyan. He was put there in 1949. They named the town the birthplace of Paul Bunyan in 1949.
He was dedicated in 1985.
He was dedicated in 85. It sounds like Minnesota has had a lot of Paul Bunyan craze where towns have tried to outdo each other for bigger statues and those kind of things. There's a town south of here called Bemidji. However you pronounce that. There's 2 Paul Bunyans there. Paul Bunyan even has a sweetheart in another town that's Hackensack. So that must have been a strained relationship being so far away back in those days when they had to walk everywhere unless he rode the big blue ox there to see her. That's kind of my guess. But anyways, it's been a fantastic week. We saw the Golden Driller, met Paul Bunyan. I don't know who's going to be next, but these are some of the real men of America. And we're going to continue on this journey through Minnesota and North Dakota today.
You can go now.
Hey, we're at Sammy's Pizza, Fargo, North Dakota. This guy's got the coolest stash in North Dakota. And to me, North Dakota is the beginning of going west. And this place has kind of that old west feel. And I got Bryce Coolest, who's got the coolest mustache and made us an awesome pizza. He'll explain these ovens and the pizza place here a little bit.
Oh yeah, you see that right there? These are right from New York. Baker's Pride. Right out of New York.
And what year were these put in?
Brick ovens, 1956.
56.
Everybody knows everybody around here.
That's cool.
So this is the first pizza shop in the state of North Dakota, opened up in 1956. And this has been a staple of downtown even before then, way back when.
And you said people used to tie their horses up out here.
Oh, that's why we have such crappy parking. It's meant for like putting your horse up, tying your horse up on the side of the road. That's why you gamble when you back up around here.
So you got to figure out where you're going to park, but other than that, it's worth even the little walk to get in here. Awesome pizza. It was excellent.
And he does it all by hand.
And he knows all the history of the restaurant. His aunt and uncle owned this, opened it up in 56. He took it over about the last 7 years.
Oh no, I didn't take it over. They still own it. I just
But you're
love
running
working
it for
the
him. Yep, helping run it for him.
Cool.
So They
Awesome.
still show up every day. Can't get them out of here. They should
All
be
right.
retired, but they say hell no. They'll keep going till the day. It's
Well-
like my grandpa died in the field at farming.
Thanks for the great pizza.
Oh, thank you. Got to come back in and I'll tell you more.
Okay.
So we just got done doing a tour of Teddy Roosevelt Grasslands National Park in North Dakota. What animals did we see tonight?
We saw some bison, wild horses, a turkey, antelope. Something else. Was there anything else?
I think one of the coolest things to see is the wild horses. We saw one with a baby, so that was really cool. This is one of the least traveled to probably national parks. It's right off of I-90. I think you need to take the time to pull off. It's probably about an hour and a half loop if you're driving and just hitting some stops. Part of the road was washed out tonight, so we didn't get to hit everything. Do you have any facts about Teddy Roosevelt starting this here?
Oh, starting this. So, fun fact, this was one of Teddy Roosevelt's favorite places. In fact, he tried to start a cattle ranch around here, and it didn't work. It failed at one point. And then after his wife and mom died in the same year, he came out here to just get secluded and to self-reflect, you could say. And he just fell in love with it. So what happened was this park was made after he was president. It was actually made in 1947, but it was named in honor of him because he loved it out here so much.
And we need to thank Teddy Roosevelt for his conservation efforts into preserving some of these national parks. So anyways, beautiful night here. It was a low mid-60s, June, what is it, 18th?
Yes.
2019. So anyways, it's an awesome national park. It's one of my favorites just because of how quiet it is and there's not a lot of traffic. The town does tend to shut down very early around here, but the park itself, it's just easy in, easy out. Great place to see.